Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about what could be the advantages of DSP over ASP. Later on, we'll discuss about the different applications of it. So let's start with the advantages. The first advantage is DSPs are more accurate than our analog signal processors. The basic reason behind this is first, as DSP uses digital values, it could be 0 or 1. That's why there is no drift, noise or distortion like in analog circuit. Second, as the values are zeros or 1, so the results are precise and repeatable. Because of that, we can say they are more accurate. Second, DSPs are more flexible and reconfigurable. Reason, as a DSP system can be easily modified by changing software without altering the hardware. That's why they are more flexible and reconfigurable. So one thing we have to remember is in case of DSPs, we have algorithms, we have codes. So if I want to alter any information or anything, I have to just go through the code and modify it. So this is why they are more flexible. Second, it supports multiple algorithms on the same hardware, and because of that, it can be reconfigurable at any point of time. So this is how we can define they are more flexible and reconfigurable. Coming to the point third, ease of data storage. As you know, digital data can be stored without degradation and they can be reproduced accurately. And this makes ease of data storage. Analog signal processors में हमने already देखा है कि data store हम नहीं कर सकते. So this is third advantage. Fourth advantage is noise emission, which is most important. Digital signals are less affected by external noise, making DSPs ideal for long distance communication. Next is complex algorithms are possible. As you know, DSP allows operations like fast Fourier transform, adaptive filtering, compression, then encryptions, and it supports with the help of the algorithms, flexibility and reconfigurable. But it is not possible in case of analog filters, and that is why we can go for complex algorithmic implementations using DSP. So this is another advantage of our DSP. Last is digital signal processors are more reliable. How it is there? As a DSP system uses integrated circuits with low power consumptions, it makes the circuitry more reliable. So these are the few advantages, but most highlighted advantages of DSP over ASP. Now हम इसका counterpart देखेंगे, that is nothing but what would be the disadvantages. So the first one is system complexity. As you know, in case of digital signal processors, we use several blocks like A to D converter, D to A converter. There are filters, complex circuitries are there, and because of that, in comparison with ESP, they are more complex. Second, power consumption, which is most important. As you know, a DSP chip has more than 4 lakh transistors. Yes, it could be more amongst depending upon the applications also, but inconsiderably it has more than 4 lakh of transistors and it dissipates more power. This is what makes the disadvantage of our DSP over ESP. So the first one is complexity issue and second is the power consumption. So this is about the advantages and disadvantages of our DSP over ESP. Coming to the point of what are the applications of DSP. Now, as you know, we are surrounded with digital systems every day. So in each and every part which is what you call it as automated, there comes the picture of our digital signal processors. Let's start with the very first and basic one, telecommunications. So in case of telecommunication industries or telecommunication scene, we can use digital signal processing like echo cancellations, modems, routers, telephone lines, networks, switches. So in all these segments, we are going to use the concepts of DSP. Second one is consumer electronics. So it could be a part of televisions, refrigerators, FM, radios. Then we have Wi-Fi's. Then we have washing machines. So every consumer part which is automated could be the application. Third is image processing. So in case of image processing, we can use for compressing, enhancement, analysis, and pattern recognition also. So this is how we can use the application of DSP in case of image processing. Next and most important is medicine. Yes. How can you use them? So basically they can be used to analyze ECGs, EEGs, X-rays, then signals to detect heart, beat and brain. Then we have several monitoring systems which are installed in medical field. So in all these applications, we are going to use the concepts of digital signal processing. Next is seismology, most important term. DSP techniques are employed in oil and gas leakage detections, underground nuclear explosions, and even to monitor the earthquake effects. So in all such kind of applications, we are using the concepts of seismology, which is again an application of our DSP. The most important is military applications. So in case of military applications, we have radar signal processing, sonar, navigation, satellite communications, interface, coordinations. In all such kind of applications, we are again going to use the patterns and applications of our digital signal processing. So these are few but most important applications of our digital signal processing. So I hope you understood what could be the advantages, disadvantages, and applications of our DSP. Thank you very much.